Hey everybody, welcome to the morning routine. Happy Wednesday. Confused on my days because it's also it's a 3-day weekend, so it's a 4-day week, and we're just getting back into this. So I'm still really kind of all over the place.
We're trying to mentally reel back from the fact that we didn't come here on Monday.
Okay, here we go. Headlines for Wednesday.
Take it, Carl.
Here we go. Amish recipe for pumpkin cookies with frosting. You ready for this?
Ready for what?
Here we go. Gabrielle!
She can't hear you!
Pumpkin cookies with frosting. That sounds delicious. Maybe not the Amish. No.
Delicious? I think you mean delicious.
That too, yes. Here we go. Second headline, only 2 for today, only 2 for this week. Gotta ease back into these headlines, you know what I mean?
That's funny.
All right, here we go. Graveyard Keeper is a perfect alternative to Stardew Valley. It's a video game called Graveyard Keeper.
Graveyard Keeper?
Is there nothing else to keep but a graveyard? I mean, how difficult is it? Everybody's dead. They're in the ground.
I have no idea.
I don't even know.
Honestly.
Mowing the lawn. Mowing the lawn. And dusting the headstones. That kind of thing. Yeah. All right, very cool. All right, moving right along. So it is Wednesday. What are we doing here on Wednesdays?
Employment stuff.
Employment stuff. What do we do in the building on Wednesdays?
I don't know. Oh wait, dress to impress!
Dress to impress. Yeah, everyone's been doing.
I almost forgot! Oh, my mind has been so messed up because I've been on vacation!
Wow, someone's got some energy today. I like it. All right, so yes, dress to impress, employment stuff, and even though it's September now, what kind of jobs come out in September?
That's a good question. I really don't know.
Those jobs? Those September jobs, yeah. Seasonal jobs. Yeah, yes. Seasonal holiday jobs are, so everybody hires some additional staff for the holiday rush of buying and things that go on during the holidays. A lot more shopping activity in stores, a lot more restaurant activity actually as well. A lot more people going out to holiday
restaurant
parties and stuff like
activities.
that. Yep, holiday parties and whatnot.
Yeah, I think the SWAT team usually prepares for the holidays. They just gotta get more guys on there to make sure that they keep all the things ordered.
Oh.
So there's lots of holiday seasonal hiring right now. So right now in September, there's lots for the spirit stores, Halloween stuff. Most your Targets and your department stores, things like that, they hire additional staff because they're doing a lot of changes. They have a lot more inventory during this time of year. They need a lot more hands. So if you're looking for some short-term work, sometimes some of the seasonal stuff is only a month or 2 or 3. Sometimes it ends right after Christmas shortly. Sometimes you remain on. You can get hired to stay on full-time. So this is a good time to get your feet in the door at a place. If you've been trying to get employment somewhere and it's just like, they're not hiring right now, now's the time. And sometimes the hours are less, so maybe you don't want as many hours. I know there's a few folks looking for, I want a job, but I only want to work this many hours. Seasonal employment tends to be that way as well, right? So there's lots of opportunity there. And what do we do if we are thinking about, I want to get a job? If we're thinking about, hey, I saw some seasonal employment, they're hiring some seasonal folks, what should I do? Yes, down in front.
Hey! I don't know. Get your feet up and just try to apply.
Get your feet up and walk right into Zach's office. Well, actually, you shouldn't walk into Zach's office. You should schedule a time to meet with Zach. That would be the most appropriate thing to do.
Or if he's not available, you can email him at zwise.org.
Well, you were close. It's
great!
At bcdi.org.
Yeah, there you go.
My brain feels like electricity when I can't remember.
Yeah,
it's like broken electricity.
You were close. It's zweiss@bcdi.org. You can email him and just say, hey, Zach, I'm interested in some employment. Can I set up a time to meet with you? Zach will totally respond to you, or he might come out and see you when he's got a free moment. But you can also catch him in crossing. There are certain times it's okay, but don't expect Zach to be able to just be like, dude, I'm free right now. Let's go.
Because there are some times where he's busy.
That's right. There's times that he's busy. And for those of you that are just like, hey, man, I've not really had a real job, done some volunteering, never really been fully employed before, not really sure what this looks like, you can talk to Zach, Gabrielle, or Clayton about possibly doing some trainings in the building that'll get you right real close. Test your feelings about it. You want to do some mock interviews, maybe you haven't really worked on that too much. You want to actually do a practice application, see what's missing, where the holes are. And we can help you with all those kinds of things, so you're not just jumping right into a job not knowing what you're going to get or how it's going to go. We can prepare you for all that stuff. That's what we do here. So, but seasonal jobs are popping up. Those signs are popping up everywhere. This is the time, like I said, to jump in and get your feet wet a little bit.
Don't be afraid to ask Zach Wise. Yes. And raise your hand if you're ready for the holidays. The holidays are around the corner! Woo-hoo!
2 hands because I'm that ready.
Yeah! Let's go!
That ready.
I got it.
Yeah! Yes. So seasonal employment is that part that ramps us up to the holidays. Lots of cool stuff coming our way. And we have some folks that they've been working at I think it's Spirit Halloween, that they just reoccur every single year. That's their job they go do. Every year they do the same thing because it's a pretty good gig, and you get to play with Halloween stuff all day long. How rough would that be?
I don't know. Honestly, not rough, but Halloween is Halloween is kind of an okay holiday for me, but I don't really love it that much.
Okay, which one do you love? You got Halloween, you get October, November, December. Which one's your favorite?
Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July.
Okay, I got you. I like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Halloween and Christmas are probably the most. Thanksgiving's just great for food.
I'm hungry.
All right.
Feed me some ham, please.
Yes, please. So, seasonal jobs, most important, and the dress to impress. I know everyone's working on it. Why do we do that here?
Just to look our best.
Just to learn to look our best. And why here?
And give our first impression. You gotta make it look good.
First impressions, you always want to look good because you never know who you're going to meet. Austin we might have someone come in the building that is looking for someone to join their YouTube channel to do movie reviews. And if Austin was, not looking sharp, well, that would be really bad. And you wouldn't be showing up in program. But Austin, looking sharp, collared shirt, looking good, ready, prepared. Hey, that guy looks like he's ready and prepared. Let's go. Let's get a job going or something like that. So first impressions are really important. You want to get in the habit of, if you get a job, you always have to dress appropriately for that job, right? So it's just getting in the habit. We're building habits here with it. All right, moving right along. It is Wednesday. We know what we're doing. We're all looking good. That card was way down there. I really felt old picking up that card. That was terrible. All right, here we go. I know. So we're going to do a new segment too, where we'll mix it up more. But Alex is going to tell us about a new video game coming out, which is...
Usually I do sports, but now I have a new segment in mind. Upcoming video games.
And you have one. What's upcoming?
So the upcoming video game is NBA 2K24. For those who are NBA fans like me, not only am I a fan of NASCAR, I'm a fan of other things. The NFL, the NBA, the MLB, Major League Baseball, drag racing, pretty much everything. Except for some of the sports I don't like. Monster trucks are okay, don't get me wrong. And Supercross is good.
What can we look forward to in this NBA 2K24 game?
So you could customize your player. You could choose to join a team, pretty much whatever you want to do. Say, for example, you want to go to the Bulls or the Warriors, whatever.
Oh, cool.
So,
very cool.
Yep.
He's doing his finger exercises 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7.
Right.
So you can find this game on PS5, PS4, Xbox, and
Nintendo Switch.
Yes, sir, Bob.
It's available September 8th, 2023. Pre-orders are open now.
Cool. So we'll have more video game stuff coming up. Of course, we have Gary with our free Epic Games coming up on Friday. We're happy to be back, right?
Yeah.
We have, because it's Wednesday. What do we do with Zach? We don't go back in the bearded path.
It's always
Work-related stuff with Mr. Wise. Check it out.
Thank you, Alex.
Work-related stuff with Zach. Hey guys, it is Wednesday the 6th. It's job-related stuff with Zach, and one of the things I really want to talk about is personal days. It comes up a lot, taking our time for ourselves. And personal days are needed, guys. In every job and everything that we do in life, we do need personal days. But I also want you to understand that a personal day doesn't necessarily come at the expense of just I wake up this morning and I feel like not coming to work. All right? A personal day should be something that's actually still planned out. I mean, if you're feeling the stress and the burden a lot at work, communicate it with your boss. Tell them you're feeling stressed. Tell them you have some things you're not able to get to at home because, whatever's bothering you. Talk, communication, request the day off for those things. One of the things I get from a lot of individuals is, I called in sick, and I go, why? And the answer is, because I didn't want to go to work. That's not a reason to not go to work, all right? I mean, I didn't want to go. I bet you could walk around and ask 99.9% of Americans if they woke up this morning wanting to go to work.
I don't even want to be here right now.
Right? Ray, I mean, you don't want to be filming right now, and I don't want to be talking about, no, I'm just kidding. But the point is a lot of people have that feeling, but it's not an excuse. When you have made a commitment to go to work, you are committing to not only the job, but to the other team members that you're there to work with. So, pre-plan these things. Think ahead. Request a day off. It's okay. Talk to your boss. Let your boss know things are coming up. Maybe your boss can help you get that day off a little bit quicker. Some bosses, have that pool and they will do that for you. You'd be amazed at what can happen if you ask for it. Because remember, when you call in sick, that's just another mark on your record. All right? Which can lead to consequences. Asking for a day off and getting it approved leads to you enjoying that day off, doing whatever you wanted to do without being worried about being caught for faking sick, and it's not going to affect your work. So, guys, when you wake up in the morning and you've got two choices to make, one's to either go and one's not to, choose the one to go, okay? Because the not go is going to have a lot more consequences in the end. All right, guys, take care.
Work-related stuff with Zach.
Very good. Always cool work-related stuff there. Now we got to go and do our
National Day with Gabrielle.
Morning, everybody. Here we are back. Yes. And what is today? We didn't have a Monday. Oh, it already feels like a short week. I love a short week. But it is Wednesday. And what is Wednesday out there? Come on. We haven't done it in such a long time. Say it with me. It's Hump Day. Yes. Oh, and I got jingles going on. I don't know where else to put these stupid things. But it is Wednesday, and it is Hump Day. It's Dress to Impress Day. I hope there's some nicely dressed folks out there. And it is the National Day of Read a Book. Read a book. How many of you have read a book lately? I'm trying to think. I have what I call my airplane books, and I read them when I travel. I'm this far from being done with a book that was this big, but it's only my airplane book. And I am guilty of not reading a lot anymore. My favorite time to read is during the winter. And it's raining outside. You have a hot cup of tea or hot cocoa and you just lay on the couch and you read a book. And then the dog attacks you because they want your hot cocoa. But that's the best time for me, I think, to read a book. I'm not a book on the beach person, but I do love a good book. I will say, no, I have read books. They've just been really small books. I read books to my grandson all the time. Let's see, the last one we read was Are You Purple? And it's good to be purple. It's kind of telling you it's okay to be different book. And I just bought him Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we had to read those on his birthday, which, it's good. So I guess I have read books. So if you haven't read a book, and I mean a book, not something on your Kindle or on your phone, a real book, you have to turn the pages. Think about it. Read a book. Buy a book. Read an old book, a book you like. But it is National Read a Book Day.
Very cool. Okay, that's it for Wednesday. So 1 o'clock YouTube Live. It's called something. It's got a name.
Job Hunt Live
Job
with
Hunt
Zach.
Live. Thank you, Alex. Job Hunt Live with Zach, and we'll talk about some cool stuff because we're all focused on employment around here, and we got the seasonal.
And that's
jobs.
what we should do.
That's right. We've got all the seasonal jobs right here, so maybe that's a good thing to talk about. We'll see. 1 o'clock live. Otherwise, have a great Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, for some cool sports talk.
And my 23rd birthday.
Yeah, I'll have your walker ready to go.
Walker!
Just
I am
remember-
not that old!
Just remember, nobody likes you when you're 23.
They like it when you're 22 and 24.
What do you mean nobody likes you when you're 23?
What? You never heard the Blink-182 song?
Oh wait, yes, I have, yes I have!
All right, guys, have a great Wednesday. Take care, everybody.
That was terrible.